As you can see, a lovely, beautiful day, end of May, dappled shade, and everything's just lovely, lush and green at the moment. Geraniums. So let's go back. Let's go and have a look at the outbuilding. Also got, always reminds me of a Viking ship. The swing, got the swing seat there, hammock, and another place to sit and just reflect. Sorry, the light's not very good at the moment. It's keeps changing. As we've got an outbuilding here, I think we've got something nesting, so I don't want to go too close. Let me just take a little view of the garden. You can see here I have a yew here, and that actually planted itself there. There's a little seed. Bird must have dropped it, and it's decided it wanted to stay, so we just left it, and it's really starting to grow well. You can see it's sort of blending in with the grass. So let's move on. It's quite a windy day actually today, but it's just nice to come outside and just take a deep breath, look at the garden. Got some roses just about to start flowering. I can't remember the name of this rose now, but it's rather beautiful and has the most amazing scent. Lots of cow parsley. Now my garden is kind of full of weeds as well, but I do love it when it's all kind of full. And you can just show you the garden again, the house. There's always a dog or two, someone in the background. I've said before, the house, the old part, is from bricks which are from 700 to 900 from an old abbey which was demolished by the Danes in the year 900, so it's extremely old, and the rest of the house is Georgian. So here we are, lots of cow parsley, and I've left it really natural here, so you're walking into a froth literally of white. And we've sort of given lots of little pathways here to, if you can just about see the pathway there. Try not to go too fast. We have actually cut some of the ivy off the trees, so if you see any dead bits, that does need to come. I need to actually pull that off actually in the next week or so. And so we're just coming to the copse now. Now you can see the cow parsley is on its way out now, and we did also have plenty of wild garlic at one stage. Don't know if you can see here, probably not, but we've moved further into the copse. Here is a very old yew. Oh, it's huge. And let's just have a look, see if the wild garlic is still flowering. I think it's, as I say, everything's slightly on its way out now. We also have bonfires here. This is the area which is a bit of a messy area, but I want to put a statue here in the autumn. So we're going to get last of the bonfire and then have a statue. So trees are extremely old. They were I think they're at least 200 years old. This is a bit of a compost heap here. And just if we go up, you can see lots of wild garlic. It's finished flowering now, unfortunately, but it was just a sea of white literally 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until next year, and I'll come back up and make sure that I actually show it in its full glory. As I say, we've got the cow parsley still, but it's just starting to wane now, which is great when it's out, but once it starts dying back, it does get a little bit messy. Lots of birds. And then we'll walk back down to the house. And sometimes, as I say, it's just nice to come into the garden, after a hard day's work on a lovely late spring day and just reflect. And I just love my garden. I just find it's my meditation. And obviously looking at green is so great. It really does calm the senses and everything. And so I do have, I'll just quickly show you, I've got a pathway here. It does need to be another mow and the greenhouse and where the rabbits are stored. And move along here. Now I did start a vegetable patch and I had one for a few years, but to be honest it's so shaded here that I had it on the right hand side that I don't actually use it really, and I may just use it for a cutting garden. I do tend to grow quite a lot of these, the red currants and black currants, and they, funny enough, do pretty well. Now I did have some raspberry autumn bliss, an obelisk there, but unfortunately it just goes everywhere, although it's the best fruit. So let's go through the oasis of white, and we're just going to work our way back down to the house. Now I hope you're not finding this too boring and just enjoying listening to the birds in the sun, and just having a bit of time out in a typical country, English country garden with plenty of weeds. And believe me, there are many on a garden this size, and it's quite wooded, and I quite like to leave things nice and natural. And there we are, lovely maple there. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and again, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more hints and tips, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.